Hey, hello Santi, how are you?
Good afternoon, Nata. I'm very good, and you?
I'm pretty good, thanks. What time is it there?
Okay, I'm here in North Carolina in a city that is called Matthews, and it's 11:52.
Oh, here in Spain it's 6:51. Yes.
Oh, nice. Like 6 or 7 hours different, right?
Yeah, yeah. How have you been? What did you do today?
Okay, today I woke up like at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just resting here at home, and I ate my breakfast. I also did the laundry,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. Now in this moment, I'm talking with you. And you, what do you do like when you wake up this morning?
Well, I took my breakfast. I all the day I was with my cousin. We were watching TV and no more. Today was like resting, relaxing, chilling today. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And
Hello.
hi, Kaylin,
Hi.
and Nata. What did you watch with your cousin?
We watched Aquaman and I don't remember the name in English. The center of the earth, I think. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, nice. I like
Well,
it.
Santi, thanks for your time. I would like to do it some do some questions for you. The first one is how was your first approach to foreign languages?
Okay,
Okay,
very good.
these questions are to, I mean, to know some things about yourself. Yeah.
Okay. My first approach with languages was when I was like 5 years old, I think, because my mom, she's a teacher too, so she taught me like a little bit of English, but also when I was at school, I learned like more English. So that was my first approach with a foreign languages. And what about you, Nathan?
Well, my first approach was like 4 years ago. I started in an academy, in an English academy, and then I entered to the university, and yes, I could study French and English.
Okay. And you have a bachelor degree on what?
What?
You have a bachelor degree on what?
Yes, in foreign languages.
Okay, nice.
Mhm.
I like it. Me too.
I want to know something about you, your life, your about what you do in your free time. For example, I know that you practice a sport. Yes, can you tell me about that?
Okay, yeah, I can tell you about that. Well, in my free time, a sportman. Well, as you said, I practice weightlifting. It's a difficult sport that not can that everybody don't do that sport. But it's very interesting, and you can do it like with a league or in different countries, and it's an Olympic sport.
Oh, so
And
interesting.
I have been practicing that during 12 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Well,
And what about you? What about your free time? What do you do?
yes, in my case, I don't practice like a sport like you, but I like to do exercise. I like to work out sometimes. Yes. And yeah.
And what activities do you like to do when you work out?
Okay, I like to, how do you say trotar? Do you know it?
Like
Or
running.
running, yes, jumping. I like to go to the, I don't know how to say cancha.
Or
Yes, that place. In that place, I like to use the machines. And yes, no more. Sometimes I like to watch videos where I can dance. I mean, I can use those videos to practice my dance. Yeah, and that's it.
okay, nice. I
Mm.
like it.
Well, I have a other question for you. Is why learn languages? What do you think?
Okay, like what is important like to learn a language?
Yes, for you.
Okay, um, in my opinion, or in my opinion, I think that it's very important to learn like any language, like for example, English, French, or I don't know, German, Mandarin. Okay, whatever you like to learn, cause they can open you doors to the world.
Mm-hmm.
So you can travel anywhere, reach your vocabulary in any of those languages, and also you can learn you can learn
Yes.
okay, so taking account again like the question that you asked me before about why it's important to learn like any language. So I think that it opens you like many doors around all over the world. Sorry. And I think that you can also reach your vocabulary. You can reach more culture stuff, and you can be a world traveler. You know,
Yes.
so I think that those are some of the reasons why it is important to learn any language.
Okay. Well, I would like to know what methods or strategies do you use when learning a language?
Okay, that's a very good question. I really appreciate that question. Well, for me, I think that you have to be like compromised uh about your learning when you are trying like to learn a new language.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter any language that you are learning, and the methods that you can use. They can be like watching a movie in English or in French or in the language that you are learning. Also, you can read a book in the language that you are taking in account, and also you can practice on your cell phone by different apps, like for example Duolingo. Yeah.
Oh, good. I like it. Yes. But in my case, I have used it, this app, but free. Um, yes, in a free way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to use it too, but yeah, for free.
I like because uh, it's very repetitive. Yeah, I mean, the knowledge is the same thing. Uh, it's giving you in a, yeah, repetitive way, and in that way you can learn, you can memorize, and
Okay.
so good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
And for you, what do you think that are what is a good method or strategy to learn a language? Nata.
Well, it depends of the person. As you know, people learn from different manners. In my case, I do many things. I watch movies. I listen to music. I like to write, for example, essays or some ideas that I have, or what happened in the day, or yes. But yes, it depends of the person. Uh, uh, I think you have to look for your own method, your own strategies, and yeah, it's the important thing.
Yeah, you are right. You're right.
Um, well, I have other one is what do you think are the main weaknesses when learning a language? Um, Attitudes that make you want to give up learning and how to overcome them. I mean, ¿cuál crees que es la principal falencia al momento de aprender un idioma? Es decir, actitudes que hacen que quieras desistir de seguir aprendiendo y cómo superarlas.
Okay. Okay, I got it. So, well, I'm going to give you three options or three answers for those weaknesses when people are learning any language. So, I think one is to be shy because people sometimes uh, are shy when they try to express
Mhm.
uh, what they would like to say to other people to communicate. The second one is like just like relax and do not practice the language, you know. So
Mhm.
do not be do not be involved with the language, like in different contexts.
Mhm.
And the last one, I think that sometimes the context where the people live, it doesn't help them to learn the language. For example, you and me, we are Colombians, and our context or our country, it doesn't help us to learn, for example, English or French, because we don't need it, because we communicate in Spanish.